Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 9th of September. This week kicks off with Mercury, your ruler, relocating to a new zone. This is an area which is brilliant for you to grapple with your financial situation in the next few weeks. Remember, Mercury rules the mind as well as our speaking and listening, so your thinking can become sharper, and if you have come up with some good ideas of late, this is asking you to try to find ways to get a return on them. Now on Wednesday, Venus also moves, but it moves out of your sector of resources into that of communications. And you're going to need it, especially this week, because Mars and Saturn continue to clash. And this is a clash which can bring up old issues into the open, particularly issues that have been buried deep in your psyche. Now sometimes we can go through painful situations, upsets, arguments, falling outs, relationships break down, and we feel that we've come to terms with these things and moved on. When Mars moves through the area that it's occupying at the moment, it does have a nasty habit of starting to activate any unresolved or issues that are not quite as worked out as we'd like. And with the angle with Saturn, you may feel a desire to express your frustration. Now if you do that to the person that's hurt you and you do it in a constructive way, it can be entirely positive. But if these emotions bubble out in the wrong circumstances and you end up projecting it onto the wrong situation or person, it could really cause some problems. But the great thing about Venus is it's gentle, it's harmonizing, and it's asking you to think more carefully about how you do interact with people, because Saturn over the last year has seen your personal expression be that little bit harsher. It's also made you more serious about the things you believe in, which can be good, and if you're learning anything, then Saturn's link this week with Pluto can be very, very good for you, because it's converting your creativity into something that you can transport into the future in a productive way. But there is a quarter moon this week, and this quarter moon between the Sun in your sign and the Moon in Sagittarius on Thursday suggests that if you do want to make some changes and you're keen to make them quickly, someone close to you could be dragging their feet or may want to keep the status quo as it is. By the end of the week, as Mercury has gone face to face with Uranus, there may be a sudden need for you to find some money. Perhaps it's an insurance renewal that you've forgotten about, or some other cost that crops up unexpectedly, or you could feel a big compulsion to splash out yourself. Can you resist it? That's the key, Virgo. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.